NHTLM. I'm Narc Say They Love Me, guys. I'm Narc Say They Love Me. Alright. I'm your number one snitch for Narc BS. Yeah, I'm your number one source for Narc BS. There's no other way to put it. If you want to speak with me directly, do so at narcsaytheylove@gmail.com. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm narcsHTLM. There. And also, I'm in Narcissism Anonymous 101, the Empath Tribe. It's a group on Facebook. Come and join me and so many other chosen ones and great minds. We're all there. We are all there, spreading the knowledge, sharing the truth, trying to awaken everybody on this planet about this creature or this demonic spirit that seem to come along and consume so many souls. Alright. Again, I'm Narc Say They Love Me. I have a post here from the group, and I just want to break this post down line by line. Alright, if you were to speak with me directly, I will be breaking down what you say bit by bit, piece by piece, trying to get to the root of the problem so that you can understand what you've been through. And after you understand it, then it's on you to accept it and move forward. All right? But my job is to help you understand what's going on. All right? So, this is a fellow tribe member here. All right? Young lady stated, well, I'm blocked again. I don't even know why. I'm going to read the whole post first, and then I'm going to go back and we're going to break it down line by line, all right? Well, I'm blocked again. I don't even know why. He paid me and my daughter's phone bill and paid for dinner. Then yesterday I got sick and all I've been doing is sleeping. Then he texted and said, you know what? I'm probably not going to talk to you tomorrow. I'll talk to you when I feel like it. It really is a mind thing and a game, because I haven't even done anything to him. But yet he says when he feels like picking me back up again, he will. Alright, so let's break this thing down line by line by line by line. Alright. If he blocked you again, this means that you've been blocked before. You've been blocked before. So this says, well, I'm blocked again. I didn't even know why. You've been blocked before and you've asked why. I don't know if you got an answer. I don't know if he made something up to blow some hot air up your butt. You know, when you asked before, I wasn't around. I don't know. But you've been blocked before. He paid me and my daughter's phone bill and paid for dinner. This is somebody here. They're looking at the transaction, the physical transaction. You can tell because this person threw this in the post and didn't even have to. It's a detail that could have been left out, right? But this is somebody that feels that the narc has done enough. The transaction, the physical transactions equate. So there's some value that this person sees because they are coming off of some money, some kind of physical transaction, okay? So they see a little value in that. All right, otherwise it wouldn't be here. Then yesterday I got sick and all I've been doing is sleeping. Yesterday I got sick and all I've been doing is sleeping. Yesterday I got sick and all I've been doing is sleeping. I said it twice. I said it twice because when you got sick and you were sleeping, you were not regulating that person's needs, the narc's needs. The narc has to have their needs regulated. They have to have their emotions regulated. How can you be there for them if you're sick? You're no good. You're tapped out. You're useless. Then he texted and said, you know what, I'm probably not going to talk to you tomorrow. I'll talk to you when I feel like it. He's going to talk to you when you get better. But in the meantime, he has to go out and get a fix. Where does the fix come from? Other people that can accommodate his needs, the narc's needs. You can't accommodate the narc's needs if you're sick. You can't accommodate the narc's needs if you're sick. You're useless. I'll talk to you when I feel like it. Bye. It really is a mind thing and a game, because I haven't even done anything to him. But yet, he says when he feels like picking me back up again, he will. Yeah. Yeah. An object that serves me no benefit as a narc, you're an object, you're a slave for me. You're sick, you're down and out. So number one, I can run all over you and you won't even know it. I can go out and do whatever I want to do. You won't even know it. You're sick, remember? And this is why you don't want to keep a narc around. Because this lady here said he paid me and my daughter's phone bill and paid for dinner. So you have a daughter. This person was so self-centered and selfish that he didn't even say, well, what can I do to help you or be there for your daughter at least while you get some rest. This is somebody with no empathy. This is somebody that said, look, you on your own. You are on your own. I'll be back when I feel like it. I'll be back when I feel like you've gotten better, gotten over your sickness. Didn't offer to do anything for you. Didn't offer to take your daughter off of your hands while you get better. And see, she also stated something here. Let's see. It's a mind thing and a game. Because I haven't done anything to it. This is not just a mind thing and a game. See, you're looking at it on the surface. Look at it and accept it for what it really is. Okay? Look at it and accept it for what it is. It's a psychological, demonic game. Okay? Don't ever underestimate the demons. Don't ever gloss over the demons. And she shared with me, and I'm going to share it with you guys, because I love you. She shared with me. Okay, this young lady said, I know I haven't called him to see if he has unblocked me, but it's kind of hard to block him. I try, then I go back and unblock him because I think, like, what if he needs me or something? Or what if he gets hurt and he tries to call me or just needs some support? Has hit rock bottom. Here you are, have already hit rock bottom. In a sense, you sick with a daughter. You're overly concerned about somebody else that doesn't give a darn about you. You're so concerned with somebody else's needs to where you can't tend to your daughter's needs because you can't tend to yours. Okay? He's going through a lot right now with facing 3 felonies. Ooh. Not 1 felony. Not 2 felonies. But 3. Ew. Let's keep going. And they trying to indict him. He hasn't seen his kids in over a year. Well, why would you think that he would want to see his kids? Somebody out committing them kind of crimes ain't trying to see their kids. They ain't even trying to be there for them kids. If they were there tending to their kids, they wouldn't have time to commit all of these felonies. All right. It's sad to watch it all play out. Oh. Wake up. The way he does me, though, like I'm his puppet or toy, isn't right at all. And he has a daughter. He better hope she doesn't meet a guy like him. Well, she may meet a guy like him because he's not around to show her anything any differently. And you're not around for your daughter either because you're too busy chasing behind him. Oh. It comes a time when I need to put my big girl panties on and accept and know that he's not going to change for me or for the next B. I wish I was just this cold-hearted person, but I forgive too easily. Now listen, you starting to sound a little narkish to me. Cold-hearted person and somebody that can forgive too easily. You're on one extreme or completely on the other extreme. You don't want to never mind the gray area. You don't have to be a cold-hearted person. You don't have to be cold-hearted. You need to stand on your boundaries. Yeah, you need to wake up. Wake your butt up. And stand on your boundaries. And if you can't stand on your boundaries for yourself, stand on your boundaries for your baby. Because your baby is looking at not only what he does, but your baby is looking at what you do too. Now, I went on to tell this lady, young lady, that she is codependent. Codependent is not an official mental illness. But notice that big word, official. Okay? Official. Another thing, for somebody to say, I'll talk to you tomorrow, that's somebody that's blankly disrespecting you. That's somebody that's saying, I'm going to pick you up and put you down when I feel like it. I'm going to go out and do what I want to do. And then when I'm done doing what I want to do, I'm going to come back over to you. Because nothing that they do just really works. But they always keep what I call a fool, a F-O-O-L, a fool. A chain of fools, as a matter of fact, on backup, right? So they can go back and run back to them whenever they need something or things didn't work out. If they want their fix, that's what it's all about, the fix. It's all about you regulating their emotions and never minding yours. You're sick. You're sick. You have plenty of needs that need to be taken care of. That somebody that's in a relationship with you, if they care about you, they can come over there and be there for you. But somebody, they just threw you away because you're sick. You cannot cater to their needs. And you have needs of your own. So they rather just get out of Dodge. Throw you away. Until they feel like you're worthy of picking up. Yeah, when you get better, they'll pick you up again. And you'll let them. Now, when he said, listen guys, when he said, I can't talk to you today, I may talk to you tomorrow, whatever he said, he had this young lady's energy. He had her energy. He knew she was sick. She wasn't going anywhere. She's not going to do anything. So he went and took her energy over to somebody else. Potential supply, old supply, any kind of supply that was already over in the harem, or something that he wants to put over in the harem. That's what he went and did. And he left her over in her sickness to figure out. She had, you being sick and you have a daughter, you already have enough just with a daughter alone without being sick. You have enough to deal with. This young lady, this is a prime example. When I was talking about energy and how it transfers from one entity to another, this is a prime example of what they do. Your ball of energy at dinner, because I'm pretty sure you were happy to see him at dinner, and your daughter was happy too. He took that energy from you guys and he went and put it over in somebody else, when they showed that stuff to somebody else. And now you're sick on your own with your daughter, and you're worried about what if something happens to him. Okay, what if something happened to him? What if something happened to you? Yeah, what if something happened to you? All right. So this lady here, from what we can tell, is codependent. Let's go through some of the, I have a video on codependency too on my channel. All right, I think I give an example about the co-pilot and the pilot, right? One is dependent on the other, right? So here's some of the traits of codependence, okay? They feel the need to fix others' problems, everybody else's problems, because they fear abandonment. They fear abandonment. A lot of this stuff stems from childhood abandonment issues. All right. Here's another one. You don't like to tell anybody no. Okay? Because you feel like if you tell somebody no, the person know that you're in a relationship with, that they're gonna break up with you. They're gonna block you. She said she was blocked again. She doesn't know why. Something happened there. Something happened there. And even if it didn't, you were sick. So that's enough in itself for that narc to block you. You useless. You tapped out. You're done. Bye-bye. I'll see you later when I'm ready to see you. Here's another one. Not being yourself to avoid conflict. You don't have opinions. You don't have anything. You can't disagree because you're going to be abandoned. All right? You have a hard time trusting yourself. So, all of this is abandonment. You have a hard time trusting yourself because if you don't do it perfectly, if you make a mistake, they're going to leave you. They're going to leave you. Here's another one. You have the responsibility, you feel like you have the responsibility of fixing their problems and undermining your problems. You do anything in the world to hold on to the relationship. Anything in the world. You go against yourself. You go against you, your morals, your integrity. You go against yourself, even if it's unsafe or destructive. Here's another one. You'll do anything to feel needed by that person. So you cater to their needs. You cater to their needs. You want to feel rewarded too. You want to get praise for catering to their needs. Never mind yours. Again, never mind yours. You can't identify your own feelings. Why? Because you were so caught up into this person's feelings and how they would react. So when it comes down to identifying yours, you don't know where to start. You have lost yourself. You have lost yourself. And you feel like you're worthy in a relationship if you feel needed. You feel like you've accomplished the biggest goal, one of the biggest goals in your life. You put a smile on everybody else's face, all because you felt needed. And I just wanted to break this video all the way down This is how I do my little, my little sessions. I have to gauge certain questions. I listen to what you say. This young lady here, you have to start taking care of you, putting you first. Focus on your needs. Focus on your desires. Focus on your wants. Putting down your boundaries, and you're going to find that when you start to do those things, that this person is not going to want to have anything to do with you. And I said it before, I'm going to say it again. What's a relationship without a relation on the ship? When you put everybody else's needs, but this is what the narc does, they put their needs ahead of everybody else's. So it's no room for anybody else's needs, not in their world. You're constantly catering to them. You're a slave. And that's what they want, a slave. You're so busy regulating their emotions to where you've forgotten about yours. You've never minded yours. So either you're going to do something about it, or you're not. Either you're going to fall victim, or you're going to be a survivor. Pick your poison. Because what you're doing is hard right now. It's draining. It's getting you nowhere. So if you stay, it's hard. If you leave, it's hard. One reaps of liabilities and one reaps of assets. Pick your poison. Narcs Hate They Love Me. Again, Narcs Hate They Love Me. If the content helps you, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I leave you with peace, love, light, and you have all the power in the world. All right? I love you. Take care of yourself. Peace. Love you.